extra corn whiskey in there. Get this thing opened up and flash the other tune into it. So these cars are stolen like crazy, so I'm not gonna say what I did to disable it, but some retard will watch my video and be like, oh, I gotta take a tuner with me to make the car run. So yeah, we're gonna head to the track after I get this thing fixed up to start up, and yeah, we'll check back. All right, we're at day 2. Just got, huh?
Day 1.
Well, it's day 2 for my video, but technically it's day 1 of competition. I know I labeled the YouTube video of last night as day 1, but technically this is legitimately day 1. So yeah, we just got a driver's meeting, all the instructions and all that. I think we're like 4 groups in, so we got a little while. So yeah.
This thing went 469 yesterday at 153 miles an hour. The Pryor family, who you might know from the Dipco wheel-standing milk truck that they have competed in for several years.
So we're in the staging lanes. They called us up, C group, and we're about to make our first pass. So yeah, this is probably going to be an easy pass, just easy launch, just to see what this clutch is going to do. And yeah, hopefully get a decent pass, because honestly, if it's fast enough, I may just call it one and done, and we'll go ahead and get on the road. We're going to try to get to the Loveless Cafe this afternoon before 6 o'clock, because apparently all the reservations are booked completely up past 6 o'clock. So we have to get there before 6 o'clock to try to get there and actually eat there. So it must be a popular place. So about 100, little over 100 something miles. I think it's 80 miles to the first checkpoint, but we'll go over that here in a little bit. Main thing on this pass is just try to focus on getting a good launch and then hitting my shift points. You know, this thing peak power right at 7,100, so I'm going to try to shift it right around 72 to 7,500, give or take. And yeah, hopefully gear shifts goes smooth into each gear, and hopefully this clutch works good and we can get us a good rip. So yeah. First pass went about like I expected. I bogged it quite a bit off the line. Making a little bit of adjustments here based on that first log. So as soon as this thing's done right and I've got to move up in the lanes, we're gonna hot lap it and go for a little bit faster. We ended up going a 706 at 104. So trying to get down in that 680 territory. So I'm gonna try to leave a little bit harder on this one and see what it does. I'm gonna try to work on polishing my shifts a little bit too. We're pretty slow on the shifts, so I gotta work on that.
We will call you up separately, so please stay in your pits. Eager, the hard tire class, we will call you up separately. That'll bring up a barrel from Aaron James Short.
Okay, so hot lapping wasn't the greatest. The track, I believe, went a little bit to crap with all these slower guys running, unfortunately. And trying to look at my log right here real quick. See what I actually launched this thing at. Yeah, it's so hard to modulate the throttle on this thing without you know, a two-step. And to add a little bit of complexity to it, on this particular race, you have to have a reaction time better than 1.0 because the roll these up so loud cars. You have to have a reaction time of less than a second, so you can't just sit on the line and you know, get your RPMs and stuff set. This car doesn't have a regular e-brake, so you know, there's no way to 3-foot it you know, to keep from rolling through the beams. This thing rolls super easy. So like you literally have to touch the brake to get it to stop. So the other guy double bulbed me. So basically as soon as I lit my bottom bulb, I had to be like revved up, ready to launch. It's on a Pro Tree, 400 Pro Tree at that. And I just launched that one way too hard, it looks like. So we slowed it down. I pedaled all through first. It just blew the tires off through first gear. Finally, it looks like, let's see, I finally hooked a little over 2 seconds into the run. So that run was completely botched. It still ended up running a 750 at 102, which I don't guess is horrible considering it's just back there playing pedal fest. You know, that whole saying where you spin, you trap higher, I've never seen that personally. So I feel like I did a lot better shifting on that one too. I did flat foot shift it. So let me see what RPMs I shifted it at. So 1-2 is probably gonna be off a little bit because I literally was trying to get the thing to hook up. So that kind of throws you off your shift game a little bit. So 73.80 on the 1-2 shift and about 73.40. So yeah, I was right on the shifts that I wanted. So yeah, so I guess we're gonna turn in that 7.0 time slip and take off, get everything packed up and hit the road, and we'll try it again tomorrow. First little leg of the drive here, the little town. I don't know what town it is. Pulaski. We in Alabama still? We in Tennessee.
We're in Tennessee.
So we're in Tennessee, Pulaski, Tennessee. Following the old school bus. Kids getting out of school. We too cool for school this week. Yeah, the girls are stuck at home in school. Still working a little bit of drivability on this old turd, but we getting there. It's getting a little better each time. So just enjoying the cruise. Pretty day. Not a cloud in the sky. Cool little hot rods we're following. What you got to say there, baby girl?
I'm hungry.
You hungry? Well, we're going to Loveless Cafe, so we'll be there shortly, and yeah, hopefully no major issues. We're gonna stop at our first stop here in probably another 40 miles or so, I would guess. So yeah, this is a pretty cool little town here. Got like a little drug store down through there with the little Coke sign. Pretty cool little place. So yeah, Pulaski, Tennessee. I'm gonna drive through here and not try to run over somebody, and we'll check back whenever we get to the check-in.
like a turbo that way.
I need a turbo tank. I'll take control. They put a turbo on this vehicle. That's the thing that's nice about the vehicle. You can jerk it around a little bit and it stays smooth.
Maybe we should have got those pussies out of the trailer.
Kitchen out the vehicle. That's great.
We made it to our hotel. We went through all the checkpoints, and yeah, I finally got this thing to where it's driving halfway decent. So yeah, we're gonna go in and get some sleep, and currently flashing my disable tune into the car. So yeah, these things are stolen really a lot, so don't want to take that chance. So they ain't driving this bitch away, I can tell you that much. The tune is effed that's flashed into it, so Yeah, I wish I could tuner lock the dang ECU even. That way they couldn't freaking reflash it or some shit. But irregardless, yeah. We're going to go in and get some sleep and get ready to hit the next track, Music City, tomorrow morning. So, yeah. Should be a good one.